Hey, our friend is back, Dan with Lifeline, and I got to tell you, every time I come here, I think you're pumping something extra into the air system because I always feel like I want to hug you, I want to shake your hand, but that's your business, right? That's what you do. Is that reassuring for you to know that I feel comfortable
I
next
hope.
to you?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I think Lifeline, we try to be people, right? Like we regardless of who you are or where you come from, what your background is, clients, staff, we try to support people. There's a lot of stress in the community. There's a lot of issues right now with the pandemic. It's increased mental health, mental illness. Some of those issues are now exacerbated, and we just want to care for people, man.
It's probably your shirt. That's probably why I feel so calm. It's probably the shirt. No, I'm just kidding. We love BYU fans too. We're just kidding. But I think it's appropriate to ask about, people that are coming here to look for help from you and your staff. Maybe they're thinking, what about COVID? Is it safe to go there? What would you say to them?
Yeah, definitely. It is a consideration. We staff that, honestly, almost daily, just talking about CDC guidelines and what the health department's asking of us to do. Of course, we want to be as responsible as we can. We want to keep people safe. We want our clients to have a good experience, but they need to stay healthy, right? And we want to do our part to limit the spread in the community. And so, that's something our nursing staff and director of nursing has really pushed that. We took temperatures. When we come in, we're want to make sure people are healthy when they're working. We want to limit the spread. A lot of our clients, unfortunately, have come from a hospital referral, where some of the youth that have been referred came by way of a suicide attempt or something. And so it's a high risk population. It's a higher acuity population, but they definitely have needs. And so we definitely respect the concern about COVID, but we're also trying to help save lives and help families with their troubled teen.
Well, we're in a time of the year, the time of the world where businesses like yours, experts like you, are heavily needed. What I wanted to ask, and I don't think I've ever asked this question, if I'm at home right now watching us, how do I break the initial seal to actually look for help, right? Because for me, that seems like the toughest thing is for me to come to you, Dan, and say, hey, you know what, I got a problem I could use your, how do I break out of that?
Yeah, that's a really good question. One of our conversations we have in the office a lot is our greatest competitor is denial. And, a lot of parents we work with describe their child as amazing, incredible, but then they're kind of at a loss for how did we end up here? And they almost have to kind of confront that from within for themselves, right? And so I think a part of it is just self-introspection, kind of taking an honest look at kind of the family dynamics and what's going on, and not having shame. There's so much stigma around your child attempted suicide, and what are people going to think, or that none of that matters. What matters is getting help. What matters is taking that step, because that's the road to recovery, and that's when people start really making those changes that they need to make.
And maybe all you need, just like me, I just walked in and I already feel really, really good, or maybe it's just Dan's friendly demeanor, I don't know. But if you want to find out their website, maybe even picking up a phone and calling these guys is the best thing to do. How do I reach out to you and get the information?
They can call us at 801-936-4000, or our website is lifelineutah.com.
Yeah, you can't see it, but he has a big smile. I'm telling you, these masks are. Let's just pull it down one time. Let's just put it one time, Dan. See how friendly he is? Look at that. See, that's the kind of people that are helping you out. Again, we'll put a link on the website, make it super easy. Fox13now.com. Don't forget to click on the place. All right, we're gonna go back to being safe. Fine. All right, bye guys.